Anna Johnston is not missing. She's absent, and that difference matters. In the world of 7 little Johnstons, absence isn't explained. It's glossed over. It becomes awkward silence, temporary Instagram stories, carefully framed family photos that say we were together without explaining who was left out. And this Christmas, it happened again. For years, the show sold viewers the image of a united family, chaotic but functional, strict but loving. A family that claimed to celebrate differences while quietly measuring every move their children made with an invisible ruler. But when one of those children grows up, steps out of the script, and stops asking for permission, love becomes conditional. That's where Anna's story begins. Anna didn't leave her family because of a dramatic blow-up. There were no viral arguments or slammed doors. What happened was far more insidious. Distance, constant disapproval, subtle dismissals. The kind of emotional erosion that doesn't stand out in a single episode but slowly changes your life. According to Anna herself, she tried to communicate. She called, she texted, she waited. There was no response. And when there's no response, the message is loud even if no one says it out loud. Then came the holidays, the ultimate test for any televised family, the Christmas photo. Amber explained that since Anna wasn't there, they couldn't do their traditional pajama shoot. How unfortunate. How tragic. How convenient. Instead, they filmed an alternative, themed shoot a nativity scene, almost theatrical. Curiously, it was never posted on social media. As if it existed only to satisfy production. As if it were filler content meant to cover a gap no one wanted to name. But it didn't stop there. Days later, the Johnston family's official Instagram account posted a Christmas photo. Everyone was included. Carefully styled smiles. Coordinated outfits. Even Ashley, Jonah's girlfriend, was there. Everyone except Anna. And here's the detail that matters. It wasn't a permanent post. It was a story. Temporary. Visible, but not lasting. Just enough to say, yes, we're family, but not enough to withstand public scrutiny. Because Amber may not be worried about Anna's feelings, but she is concerned about public perception. That's the key point. This isn't about reconciliation, it's about damage control. About keeping the narrative intact. About making sure no one can say they didn't try, even if the attempt was purely cosmetic. Meanwhile, Anna spent Christmas away from that house, but not alone. She was with her Aunt Heidi, Trent's sister, a figure viewers recognize for her empathy in recent seasons. She was also with her cousins, people who don't see her as a problem to be fixed, but as an adult making her own choices, and that makes all the difference. Anna remains distant from her parents, not out of spite or late-stage teenage rebellion. She's been clear, she wants to fix things. She misses her family, she wants closure, but not at any cost. She won't return to be controlled, minimized, or treated like a failed project. And that, more than anything, seems unbearable for Amber and Trent, that Anna is no longer asking permission to exist. There's a pattern many viewers have noticed for years, a lack of recognition. Anna started her own business, it wasn't enough. She holds a full-time job, it wasn't celebrated. She bought her own home, and instead of pride, she got a reminder. We gave you the down payment. As if every achievement came with an asterisk, as if nothing could truly belong to her. That mindset is dangerous. This isn't just about money, it's about power, about constantly reinforcing who's in control, about implying that without them, she would be nothing. But here's the irony no one wants to admit. Much of that money came from the show, and the show exists because of the kids, not the other way around. Let's be honest, 7 little Johnstons wouldn't have survived if it were just Amber and Trent lecturing on camera. The appeal was always the children, their personalities, struggles, and growth. Anna included. The show grew with them, the contracts grew with them, the visibility grew with them. Using that shared income as a moral weapon is, at best, hypocritical. This is where the story stops being just personal and becomes structural. Reality TV in the U.S. is full of parents who confuse support with ownership, who believe financial help grants them authority over their adult children's lives. But when those children finally say, "Thank you, but no," the system breaks. Anna isn't asking for applause. She's asking for respect, something she seems to find more easily outside the family that raised her. And that realization hurts. It hurts to admit that sometimes biological family isn't the safest place, but it can also be freeing. So the question remains, should Anna keep trying to return to a place where she isn't heard? Or should she keep moving forward and let time do what pressure never could? That answer belongs to no one else but her.